Welcome Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. Virgo, you may have been having difficulty to start something up, to create something. You might have been going through many trial and errors for some of you. It's like you have, for some of you, I'm hearing you have been promised some sort of a new beginning. But it's like it has been delayed for whatever reason. I feel like the reason why it has been delayed, Virgo, is because you needed to remove some of the things from your life. Okay? Something, my friend, is not longer working to your benefit, I want to say. Okay? That's right. Something is not longer working. Okay? So without, whether you realize it or not, you need to let that go. And there's always a reason, my friend, why certain things happen in a reading. I tried to light up one candle, it wouldn't light up. I had to grab another one, which already has been spilling long before. So there's an energy, there's a shift that's about to happen. And by the way, Virgo, as usual, we're going to be tapping into your next few days. So we're going to be looking at the who, the what, the where, and the why of your next few days. What you need to be aware of, what you need to pay attention to, what is coming, what is going, so on and so forth. Anything that Spirit wants to reveal to you. So it's interesting. I always do readings when I'm being guided to do them. So it's interesting. Your readings, it's like Spirit has guided me to do your reading today, which is actually the first day, I believe, where Mercury is entering the sign of Virgo. Okay, so I'm not an astrologer, but I actually came upon this knowledge that today is actually the first day of the planet Mercury entering the sign of Virgo, and the Mercury is all about change. So I feel like it's no coincidence. Okay, I feel like change is coming, Virgo. I feel like a major change, major shift is coming to your life. I feel like you're going to be leaving a situation, something that is not serving you anymore, something that you need to let go of, in order to get this new beginning that you have been promised. Whatever that promise is, whether from a person or from Spirit, okay? But there's definitely a new energy, okay? And it's coming in as a result of a release. So Virgo, let's begin your reading. I hope you're ready. I'm excited to see what is happening, what Spirit wants to tell you. It's all about time, because literally the clock charm is staring at me, okay? It wasn't the right time. There was a misalignment of time in the past, but now it's like the clock is turning, Virgo. The clock is turning. 5 to 12. It's like it's almost time for this change, okay? And if you think about the Cinderella story, right? What happens at exactly 12? Well, the clock strikes 12, right? And it's like this energy of a change. There's a change happen, okay? I don't feel like you're going to be the Cinderella left out in the cold, left out in your rags, okay? No, I feel like your life is totally changing, okay? And I feel like you're coming out of the poverty energy into the energy of wealth. There's always a reason, my friend, why I may mention certain things in a reading, and I'm mentioning Cinderella. So you might have been feeling like a Cinderella. You know, you may have felt unloved, unwanted. You are always busy, busy, busy. There's something about the time. Pay attention to time, Virgo, for the next few days. Okay, pay attention to time and what you have to do. You may be feeling like you're running out of time. Okay, but there's some sort of an alarm that will go off, and you need to pay attention to this alarm. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm just channeling. Okay, whoever needs to hear it, I trust that you're going to hear the message. Okay, but there's something, it's approaching, the time is approaching, the change is approaching, and there's very little time left, 5 to 12, before you will actually see this change, my friend. It's like you have minimal amount of time before you're actually going to see this change. Some of you, literally, it has to do with your stability. Your stability is changing in some sort of a way, Virgo. That's what I feel is happening. Something that you have been working on, okay? Something is starting up for you. Something is going to finally work out for you, okay? Whether it has to do with a work situation, with your family life, with your stability, please take it out, resonates. But something is starting up because it is the right time, okay? And it is all about time. It will all be only about time, okay? For your next few days. You might be looking at your time a lot, you know. You might be drawn really to a specific time on the clock. Please take it out, resonates, but there's definitely a clock energy. There's something about a clock that you're not seeing as well, okay? Let's look at your rune, your witch's rune. Oh my goodness. No, this is the rune. Interesting. You're getting a clean slate, Virgo. You're receiving a clean slate. You have gotten the blank rune. Okay. Anything is possible. This is that type of an energy. Anything is possible. And you will have an opportunity to write your story how you want your story to be. Okay. There's a clean slate coming. And it's about time. Okay. It is about time. I feel whoever you are, you have been waiting for this blank slate to start something afresh, to start something anew. There's a new energy coming, Virgo. A change bringing upon a blank, clean slate for you, Virgo. This can be in one aspect of your life. This can be in your life overall, or this can relate to something small, you know, that you have been working on. There's a clean slate here, a blank piece of paper. You might be a writer, and you're going to be writing something on a clean piece of paper, Virgo. Okay. There's also something about communication. While I was shuffling your cards, okay, there was an energy of major shock pertaining to communication coming, okay? So for some of you, you're going to be receiving out of the blue communication. You may have been waiting for it with the clock being here. It had to do with divine timing, okay? It has to do with divine timing ultimately. The right time for you to receive this blank slate, this right time for you to receive this communication, Virgo, okay? So for some of you, it has to do with a teacher, with teaching, okay? Maybe you are a teacher, okay, and you're receiving this blank piece of paper, okay? This blank slate to start afresh, okay? Please take it out, resonates. Let's see. Let's begin your reading, Virgo, okay? Let's see what is really happening for you, okay? I feel like you're going to be receiving something on a plate. There's an offer coming, a blank slate, a blank plate is being offered to you. There's an offer coming, but it's a clean offer, okay? What you do with this offer, Virgo, is totally up to you, okay? Be careful how you work with this plate. That's also what I'm hearing. What you do with it. Be careful so it doesn't fall, okay? It's like this energy, for some of you, don't ruin it. Don't ruin this plate, this blank slate, this blank plate. Let's see, Virgo. Routine. There's a change coming to your routine, Virgo. Something that you have been doing the same, or it's like something that you have been repeating is changing, Virgo. This is a major energy. Number 42 may be of significance. So there's a change to your routine that is coming. And it's happening within the next few days. You might be changing jobs. And your job, instead of 9 to 5, maybe from 8 to 4, you know. But your routine is some sort of a way is changing. And it has to do with a new beginning. It has to do with change of time. For some of you, literally, there's a change in time that's coming. For some of you, it's like you're not going to be doing the same old, you know. You're going to be on a new routine. You're going to be implementing a change that's going to, again, change your life. Okay. There's a major shift happening. Similar to the Cinderella story. You might have been working overtime, or it's like you have been doing a lot of stuff on a daily basis. There's a change to routine. For some of you, you might not be doing the things that you have been doing at all. And you're going to be doing something totally different. That also is this energy of a change of routine. Okay. So I feel like it's going to be different for each and every one of you as to what this routine is and how it will change for you. The ultimate thing, the main thing is here, there's a change in time when it comes to your routine. You're receiving a clean slate. What you do with your routine is up to you. For some of you, okay? Not for all of you. Okay, but it's like you're going to have a say, I want to say, in how your routine is established, what you're going to be doing. It's like you're going to have a say. Up until now, you may have been someone who has been hearing other people telling you what to do, you know, or what time to arrive, what time to leave. Now you're going to be making your own routine. You're going to be making your own rules. There's something about a change of rules as well that's coming for you, Virgo. Okay. Wow. This is big. This is a change to your everyday life. Let's see what else, Virgo. Let's see what else is happening for you. Birds of feather. My goodness. There are many birds here. Many crows. Many birds. For some of you, it's a change pertaining to people. You know, you may have been loner. You may have been, you know, keeping to yourself. You may not have had a lot of friends. I feel like more people will be entering our life. Okay. You'll be interacting with more people. Maybe you're someone who has been working on a project, you know, on your own. And there's a change coming in a routine where you're going to be working with other people. This can also be the case. I feel whatever this change is, whatever this change in routine, I feel like people will be talking about it. Okay. It's like, why did Virgo get this privilege and not me? Okay, for someone here, this is exactly what's going to be happening. You're going to be hearing about it. People are going to be talking about it. It's like, why did Virgo receive this change of schedule and not me? Why did Virgo receive this clean slate? The ability to set up their own schedule and not me. Okay. There's a communication coming with the birds being here. I told you prior to actually looking at your cards. I have blindly selected your cards, Virgo. Believe me or not, it's up to you. But that's how I work. Okay. I don't like looking at cards before I actually do the reading. Okay. I am a channeler, not a card reader specifically. Okay. So I trust my inner communication with spirit more than what the cards are saying. Okay. So just so you understand how I work. There's also a change to how you work, because there's always a reason why I say certain things in a reading, Virgo. So for some of you, there might be a change to how you work, how you do a particular job. There's a communication. There'll be more communication with people. You're going to be interacting more with people. That's what I feel. For some of you, you're going to be traveling, okay, within the next few days. And because of this travel, your routine is going to change, okay? Wow. So Virgo, there's also this, I want to say, energy of interruption. So I feel like for some of you, your work is like your routine is going to be interrupted, because all of a sudden you may receive a phone call, a message, an alarm that you need to tend to something. And as a result of that, you're going to notice that your routine is interrupted. For some of you, Virgo, now there's this energy of feeling out of breath. You know, you might be currently feeling out of breath. You might be really tending to a lot of things, but there's change coming to that, okay? It's like after a period of flying, you will be able to rest. Okay, notice these birds sitting on a pole. Meanwhile, here we see the birds flying. It's like going one way, then changing into another way. I'm being guided to put on a, wow, to turn on the sound, okay? So for some of you, it's like, you know, you may usually not be into listening to music, or it's like things have been quiet and all of a sudden you will get this urge to turn on a music, a particular song, or a particular sound. Okay. That is for someone here, definitely. Okay. But there's definitely a change here happening. Let's see what else, Virgo. There's a change to your routine when it comes to your family. Okay. It's like things have been one way at your home up until now. Within the next few days, they're going to change. There's a change of family routine. Okay. Seriously. Or something about a family. There's energy of many birds here. Birds, again, family. Families talks about not one person but many, right? There's something about many. If you have been, Virgo, listen, if you have been on your own, if you have not been interacting with a lot of people, expect to be interacting with more people within the next few days, okay? Or expect a visit from your family, okay? Or expect to see your family within the next few days, okay? There's definitely a change to a family dynamic, a family situation, a family routine. For some of you, you're going to be receiving family. Not one person, few people, okay? It's like this energy of waiting with biscuit and a tea for people to arrive. Some of you guys will be hostess or hostesses, you know, where you're going to be hosting people, okay? You're going to be the one, you're going to be the host, okay? Virgo. Expect for a change, and it's coming in very fast. For some of you, it's totally unexpected. For some of you, it's like you're going to be waiting for your family to show up. You might be a perfectionist. It's like you have everything written down on paper. You like to be, you know, you like to be on time and you're expecting other people to be on time. But I feel like expect for change to the normal routine. So that's like something may happen where your schedule is going to be thrown out of balance, okay? Because your guests may arrive late. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Because some sort of an interruption, okay? That's for someone here. But it's like your life is changing when it comes to stability, security, routine. Let's see what else, Virgo. Mature woman. For some of you, this change is going to be initiated as a result of mature woman. You may be, this change may come from your mother, from your aunt, from your grandmother, from somebody older than you, okay? Whether male or female. But this change is going to happen as a result, for some of you, as a result of a mature woman, you know? For some of you, you're going to be visiting your mother, your aunt, your grandmother, somebody older. It's like you're going to be paying them a visit, okay? And expect for some sort of a change to happen pertaining to this visit, I want to say. You may run late, even though you might always be on time. There's some sort of an interruption happening, okay? There's some sort of a breakthrough happening as well, okay? Yeah, so let's continue your reading, Virgo. Let's see your next few days, but there's definitely an interaction with mature woman, okay? For some of you, this mature woman is your boss, and they're going to be initiating a change to your routine, okay? To your tasks, I want to say. Let's see what else, Virgo. Wow, for some of you, you're going to be attending a wedding in the next few days. If that's your message, you already know it, okay? This is no surprise, okay? But there's definitely a change in our routine pertaining to this wedding. Okay, you might be a host or a hostess of this wedding. There's going to be a change. It's like there has everything been planned out, but there's going to be some interruption. There's going to be a change to the schedule of that wedding, I want to say, okay? It's like things will not go as planned, okay? There's again the energy of many here with the wedding. 3 people. There's energy of many. And you be the mature one. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what that means, okay? Let's see. Faithfulness. Interesting. For some of you, you're attending a wedding of a friend. Your friend is getting married, okay? Well, you already know it, okay? That's someone's message. And it's interesting. This candle is giving off a very weird sound. It's like something is brewing. You might be hearing weird sound. Or something is going to draw your attention, I want to say. For some of you, I feel like you're buying a pet, will be buying a pet. And because of this pet, there's going to be a change of routine. Obviously, you're going to have to, take your pet out, tend to them, so on and so forth. So this pet was what's going to bring this change to your routine for some of you. For others of you, this is a mature person, okay? It's like you have been living your life one way, and now this pet or this mature woman, the energy is entering your life, and you're readjusting your schedule, for this pet or for this person. Please take it out, resonates, okay? For some of you, are going to be hearing the vows of faithfulness. 2 people exchanging vows to one another, okay? For someone here, your pet is going to be witnessing your wedding, if this is your wedding and you have a pet, okay? Very specific maybe for one person message, but that's what keeps coming through. It's like the energy of feeling empty, of feeling alone, to the energy of owning a pet, of having a friend, of seeing people, of interacting with people. That's that type of an energy. There's also this energy of stability, feeling stable and secure on your own. But I feel like this is changing, my friend, because you have people in your energy, okay? Let's see what else. Virgo, next few days. So I've been guided by Spirit to select the Moonology Oracle. We have the Blood Moon coming up. In the sign of Pisces, I believe. Okay, so I want to see what the moon has to tell you, what this moon energy is all about for you, okay? All my readings are timeless, but if you happen to hear this reading when I'm recording, which is, around the beginning of September, moon will have a major significance on your life. In what way? Let's see. Wow, you'll be very emotional during the next few days. Very emotional. For some of you, it has to do with a wedding, with a group of people. Your emotions will be running very high, Virgo. because of this change that is heading your way, my friend. Your emotions will be running high. And that's that, you know, the Pisces energy is all about emotions, you know. Wow. And again, you might be somebody who's very practical, who likes, you know, everything, you know, to be, you might be feeling very grounded, you know. You as a sign, you are very grounded in general, but it's like you're going to be moving from the energy of feeling grounded, you know, to the energy of your emotions. Okay, let's see what else. Hold your vision. Virgo, for some of you, it's like you're going to be in this energy, you're going to see something. It's like this energy of fixation with the fixed moon being here. You're going to look at something and it's like you're going to be in this energy of, I want this. You know, whatever it happens to be, whether maybe it's about purchasing a new pet. It's like you're going to see them, you're going to be fixated on them, and it's like you're going to be holding your vision. I want this pet. Okay, so something is going to come to fruition. There's definitely a change of energy happening here. Some of you are going to be holding someone's hand, a pet of yours, okay? It's like you're not going to be alone, okay? But there's this energy of looking at something and being really drawn to it, okay? For some of you currently, you might be fixated on your routine, where your routine is about to change, my friend, okay? Especially if it has been a problem for you, or if it has been an obstacle, okay? Let's see what else. Virgo, what else you can expect to happen within the next few days? Some of you are going to be fixated on some sort of a wedding, you know, whether that's your wedding or wedding of someone else. Okay, let's see what else, Virgo. Whew, time for a change, metamorphosis. Oh my god, this is, I cannot make this up. There's a major change coming. It's like you're stepping out of the cocoon stage, okay, alone in the dark, okay, to the energy of having your wings, finally being able to move. For some of you, this is a complete and neural change coming. For some of you, it's a change to your status, okay? And Spirit is asking you to embrace this change, Virgo. It's like this energy of rising up. For some of you, there's literally a change in your time. So you may have been working night shift or afternoon shift, and now you're going to be rising up, rising early, right? And this is literally foretelling a change of your routine. There's something about letter R for someone here. So this can be your initial, the company's name that you're working for, someone that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. But there's a change, major transformation happening. I cannot make this up with the butterfly being here. For some of you, you're going to be seeing butterflies like these. Okay. Wow. Let's see what else, Virgo. Neptune. Oh my goodness. There's a strong, we have the Hangman energy, so you might be dealing with a Pisces. There's a strong Piscean energy. For some of you, you're going to be receiving your enlightenment. Some of you, it's like your psychic abilities are going to be enhanced, okay? There's a change to how you see things, how you will be experiencing things, especially with the butterfly and the Neptune energy. There's something, a change, a shift in your intuition, in your spirituality. Wow. If you have been feeling stuck, Virgo, This stuck energy is changing. Okay? Seriously. This Hanged Man's energy, whether it has to do with a stuck situation or whether it has to do with a change of perspective. Okay? Whatever it has to be with. You may not be feeling stuck at all. And if that's you, then I feel like there's a change of perspective, a metamorphosis, a change of perspective about your family, about your routine, about the people around you, about your friend, you know, whatever it happens to be, there's a change, there's a shift happening. Okay. Wow. Let's see what else, Virgo. You're going to be solving, for some of you, are going to be solving some sort of a problem of yours. Okay? You're going to not only be asking questions, but you're also going to be receiving your answer. Okay? Some of you, it has to do with your business or with something that you have been working on at your work. Okay? Some sort of a problem of yours is going to be solved. And that's going to totally change your life. Okay? For some of you, are going to be seeing a raccoon. Okay, the obvious message here. Okay. But I feel there's a change of time. For some of you, literally, I feel like you have been working night shift and now you're going to be working a day shift. And that's what is happening for you within the next few days. It's like your shift is going to change. Okay. Wow. Virgo. Let's look at specifically your love life. Okay. Let's see what is happening with the Yin and Yang Oracle. Let's see what is going on. Decisions. You will have to make a decision pertaining to a love connection. Because for some of you, there's a change coming in your relationship or in a connection. For some of you, someone is entering your life and you will have to make a decision what to do. Okay? Or it's like someone has already entered your life for some of you, and you'll be making a significant decision whether to move in with a person or whether, you know, whatever it happens to be. But there's some sort of a decision that you're going to be making, Virgo, pertaining to a love situation. Something is coming to an end. There's a cycle that is saying, look, change again. Butterfly, I cannot make this up, Virgo. Seriously. Something is completing. Something is coming to an end. Okay? And again, for some of you, you'll be making a decision to leave something because something is no longer serving you. You're going to be letting that go. You're going to be making a decision to finally complete something. To finally put an end to something. Let's see what else. It has to do with your relationship for a lot of you. Things will start to flow for you. There's a change coming to your stability. I told you. I'm just blown away by how Spirit confirms messages, Virgo. Okay? There's stability coming to your life. Things will start to flow after a period of hanging. After a period of inaction, okay? After a period of stagnation. That energy is coming to an end. Okay? And you will make a decision. Either you are the one putting an end to something, or Spirit is bringing a completion to your life. And you will have to make a decision about what to do. Okay? Because there's a new blank chapter starting for you. Okay? There's something about acrobatics, I want to say. Look at this energy. Virgo. Pretty similar. Different cards. You might like fuchsia, blue, purple. I feel for some of you, it's like you're going to be more flexible. There's something about flexibility. Be more flexible, Virgo. You may be a gymnast. Some of you, I feel like you might be going to see some sort of a show involving people doing acrobatics and something along those lines, okay? But again, after an energy of being stuck, things are going to be flowing for you, okay? All right, Virgo. This was your reading. I hope you guys have resonated with these messages. If you have, please click on that like button. And if you're being guided to do so, then please click on the subscribe button. I would love to have your report. Okay, so there's a change of like to love. You might have been dealing with a friend who will express their feelings for you. It's like they want to be more than friends. Interesting. Thank you so much, Virgo. Take care and bye.